Life is a journey of continuous growth. We all have dreams, aspirations, and the potential to become the best versions of ourselves. Personal growth is an exciting adventure that leads us to a more fulfilling and meaningful life. It's about discovering who we are, what we value, and how we can make a positive impact on the world. This journey starts from within. It's about taking a deep look at ourselves, acknowledging our strengths and weaknesses, and making a conscious decision to grow. It's about breaking free from negative patterns and embracing positive habits that will propel us towards our goals. Personal growth is not always easy. It requires effort, dedication, and a willingness to step outside of our comfort zones. But the rewards are immeasurable. As we grow, we gain confidence, resilience, and a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. We become better friends, family members, and members of our communities. Bad habits can hold us back from reaching our full potential. They often start small, almost unnoticeable, but over time they can grow and become significant obstacles in our lives. These habits can affect our productivity, our relationships, and even our mental and physical health. They are like chains that prevent us from moving forward on our journey of personal growth. Imagine trying to climb a mountain with heavy chains wrapped around you. Each step becomes more difficult, and the weight of the chains can make you feel like giving up. These habits might include procrastination, negative self-talk, or unhealthy lifestyle choices. Procrastination can lead to missed opportunities and increased stress. Negative self-talk can erode our self-esteem and confidence. Unhealthy lifestyle choices such as poor diet and lack of exercise can impact our overall well-being. Breaking free from bad habits is essential for growth. It allows us to unlock our true potential and live a more fulfilling life. The process of breaking these habits can be challenging, but it is incredibly rewarding. The first step is to identify the habits that are holding us back. This requires honest self-reflection and a willingness to acknowledge our weaknesses. Writing in a journal or reflecting in a mirror can help us gain clarity about our habits. Once we are aware of them, we can start to understand the triggers that lead to these behaviors. Triggers can be emotional, such as stress or boredom, or situational, such as being in a particular environment or around certain people. For example, let's say you have a habit of procrastinating on important tasks. You might notice that you tend to procrastinate when you feel overwhelmed or stressed. This awareness is the first step towards change. You might notice that you tend to procrastinate when you feel overwhelmed or stressed. Recognizing this pattern can help you develop strategies to manage your stress and reduce the urge to procrastinate. Recognizing this trigger is crucial because it allows you to develop strategies for overcoming procrastination. You could start by breaking down large tasks into smaller, more manageable steps. This can make the tasks feel less daunting and more achievable. Instead of waiting until the last minute, you could try breaking down large tasks into smaller, more manageable steps. This approach can help you stay focused and make steady progress towards your goals. You could also create a schedule and stick to it, rewarding yourself for completing tasks on time. Positive reinforcement can be a powerful motivator and can help you build new, healthier habits. Remember, breaking bad habits takes time and effort, but it is an important step towards personal growth. Each small victory brings you closer to a healthier, more productive, and more fulfilling life. Celebrate your progress and keep moving forward one step at a time. Personal growth is a journey, not a destination. It's a continuous process that requires patience, dedication, and a willingness to embrace change. Just like a hiker on a long trail, each step we take, no matter how small, brings us closer to our goals. The path may be winding and sometimes challenging, but every step forward is progress. It's about making small, positive changes over time. These small adjustments in our daily routines can lead to significant improvements in our overall well-being. Whether it's waking up a bit earlier, drinking an extra glass of water, or taking a few minutes to meditate, these tiny changes can add up to a big difference. These changes might seem insignificant at first, but they can have a profound impact on our lives in the long run. Just like a plant that grows slowly but steadily, our efforts to improve ourselves will eventually bear fruit. It's important to remember that growth takes time and that patience is key. One of the most effective ways to build positive habits is to set realistic goals. By clearly defining what we want to achieve, we create a roadmap for our journey. Writing down our goals helps to solidify our intentions and provides a reference point to keep us focused and motivated. Instead of trying to change everything at once, focus on one or two habits at a time. This approach prevents us from feeling overwhelmed and increases our chances of success. By concentrating our efforts on a few key areas, we can make meaningful progress without spreading ourselves too thin. For example, you could start by committing to exercising for 30 minutes 3 times a week. Regular physical activity not only improves our physical health, but also boosts our mental well-being. It's a simple yet powerful habit that can have a ripple effect on other areas of our lives. Or you might decide to dedicate 15 minutes each day to reading. This habit can expand our knowledge, reduce stress, and provide a much-needed break from the hustle and bustle of daily life. Whether it's fiction, nonfiction, or even a magazine, reading can be a great way to unwind and learn something new. Once you have set your goals, it's important to track your progress and celebrate your successes. Keeping a record of your achievements helps to reinforce positive behavior and provides a sense of accomplishment. Celebrating small milestones along the way can keep you motivated and remind you of how far you've come. This will help you stay motivated and on track. Motivation can sometimes wane, but by acknowledging your progress, you can reignite your drive and determination. It's these moments of recognition that fuel our journey and keep us moving forward. You can use a journal, a planner, or a mobile app to keep track of your progress. These tools can provide structure and accountability, making it easier to stay committed to your goals. Whether you prefer the tactile experience of writing in a journal or the convenience of a digital app, find a method that works best for you. Remember, building better habits is a process of trial and error. Not every strategy will work for everyone, and that's okay. The key is to be flexible and open to trying new approaches until you find what works best for you. There will be times when you slip up. It's a natural part of the process, and it's important not to be too hard on yourself. Mistakes are opportunities to learn and grow, not reasons to give up. The key is to not get discouraged. Surround yourself with supportive people who can offer encouragement and remind you of your progress. Having a support system can make a big difference in staying motivated and resilient. Instead, learn from your mistakes and keep moving forward. Each setback is a stepping stone on the path to success. By maintaining a positive attitude and staying committed to your goals, you can overcome obstacles and continue to grow one step at a time. The power of perspective, shifting your mindset. Our mindset is the lens through which we view the world, and it can significantly influence our experiences and outcomes. By shifting our mindset, we can transform our lives in profound ways. Our mindset plays a crucial role in our personal growth. It affects how we approach challenges, how we interact with others, and how we perceive our own abilities. A growth mindset, which embraces learning and resilience, can open up new opportunities and pathways for success. A positive mindset can empower us to overcome challenges, achieve our goals, and push beyond our limits. It helps us to see obstacles as opportunities for growth, rather than insurmountable barriers, and live a more fulfilling life. When we focus on the positive aspects of our lives, we cultivate a sense of gratitude and contentment. This not only enhances our well-being but also strengthens our relationships with others. On the other hand, a negative mindset can hold us back. It can create a cycle of self-doubt and fear, preventing us from taking risks and seizing opportunities. Negative thoughts can cloud our judgment and make us feel stuck, and prevent us from reaching our full potential. When we dwell on our limitations and failures, we limit our ability to grow and succeed. It's important to recognize these negative patterns and actively work to change them. One way to cultivate a positive mindset is to practice gratitude. Gratitude shifts our focus from what we lack to what we have, fostering a sense of abundance and appreciation. It can be as simple as writing down 3 things you're grateful for each day. Take some time each day to reflect on the things you are grateful for, no matter how small they may seem. This practice can help you develop a more optimistic outlook and increase your overall happiness. This could include your health, your loved ones, a beautiful sunset, or a delicious meal. By acknowledging and appreciating these moments, you can create a positive shift in your mindset. This could include your health, your loved ones, a beautiful sunset, or a delicious meal. These small moments of joy and gratitude can accumulate, leading to a more positive and fulfilling life. Another powerful way to shift your mindset is to reframe negative thoughts. Reframing involves changing the way you think about a situation, turning a negative perspective into a more positive one. When you catch yourself thinking negatively, challenge those thoughts. Ask yourself if they are based on facts or assumptions. Often our negative thoughts are not grounded in reality but are a result of our fears and insecurities. And try to see things from a more positive perspective. For example, instead of thinking, "I can't do this," consider saying, "I will try my best and learn from the experience." This shift in thinking can make a significant difference in how you approach challenges. For example, instead of saying, "I can't do this," try saying, "I'm going to give it my best shot." This simple change in language can boost your confidence and motivation. Try saying, "I'm going to give it my best shot." Remember, our thoughts shape our reality. By choosing to focus on the positive, we can create a more positive and fulfilling life for ourselves. Remember, our thoughts shape our reality. The way we think about ourselves and our circumstances can either limit us or propel us forward. By cultivating a positive mindset, we can unlock our true potential. By choosing to focus on the positive, we can create a more positive and fulfilling life for ourselves. This doesn't mean ignoring challenges or difficulties, but rather approaching them with a mindset of growth and possibility. We can create a more positive and fulfilling life for ourselves. Embrace the power of a positive mindset and watch as it transforms your life, one thought at a time. Real-life transformations, stories of hope and inspiration. Throughout history, countless individuals have transformed their lives through personal growth. Their stories serve as a testament to the power of determination, resilience, and a belief in oneself. One such story is that of Malala Yousafzai. Malala was just a young girl when she became an advocate for girls' education in Pakistan. Despite facing threats and violence from the Taliban, she refused to be silenced. Her courage and determination inspired people around the world, and in 2014, she became the youngest person ever to be awarded the Nobel Peace Prize. Malala's story teaches us that even in the face of adversity, we have the power to make a difference. Her journey is a reminder that age is no barrier to making a positive impact on the world. By embracing our passions and standing up for what we believe in, we can create a brighter future for ourselves and for generations to come.